Hi, I'm Kathleen Hudson, the director of the Texas Heritage Music Foundation, and we are located on the beautiful campus of Schreiner University in Kerrville, Texas. As we all know, Kerrville and the Hill Country, absolutely full of music and music events, and the Hill Country calendar is the place to go for your scheduling. Now today I want to talk to you a little bit about some adventures I've had, and I also want to give you a few tips on what's ahead down the road. First, an adventure. I headed over to Bandera and I discovered the Blue Coyote Theater, and it was designed by Art and Lisa, and it's a wonderful listening room. Yes, it has some blue lights in it, lots of wood around the stage. And the night I was there, I heard Kevin Higgins and Barbara Maltese, Ghosts of the American Road. And it was a very intimate concert. Now, at the same time, Bandera Radio is located in this Bandera Music Emporium. And there's a place for the artists to sell their CDs. There's a place to buy music. It's just a wonderful place put together by a visionary named Ed and his wife, and the Bandera Music Emporium Blue Coyote Theater. So that was my adventure on Sunday, and I was met at the door by none other than Lee Weinwright, and he is quite a Bandera character. I'll tell you more about him some other day. There's so much going on right now. I start back to school January the 15th. But before I start school, there's a weekend of music starting Friday, January the 10th. The Unity Church in Kerrville is sponsoring its first Hootenanny. Yep, you heard that word right, Hootenanny. Remember that? That first one, it'll be from 6 to 9 o'clock. Sandra Lane has put it together. She's got a lot of background in music. And she has invited everyone to bring food for a potluck, to bring songs, to consider singing along, and if nothing else, consider listening. That's Friday night, January 10th. Saturday night, January the 11th, Rudy Harst is doing a concert at Dieter Center. Now, Rudy Harst is the founder and leader of Celebration Circle in San Antonio, and this is a worship service that really celebrates life, and what a band they have. And I'm sure he'll be bringing some of the guys with him. I'm hoping he brings Michael Madison on drums, African drums. Anyway, it'll be a $10 donation. It's going to raise money for one of the Dieter programs taking care of caregivers. So it's all for a good cause. That is Saturday night, and that's nice and early for some of us, 6 to 8 Saturday night. Also at 7:30 Saturday night, you can wander on to a more formal setting at the Callow Theater, and that's the Symphony of the Hills playing some favorite American music. How's that for a couple of days? January the 17th and 18th at this same spectacular Callow Theater, the new Buddy Holly Band will be playing. Chris Huber has done a great job of becoming Buddy. Sometimes he visits my Texas music class and gives us the history. Yes, Buddy Holly from Texas. So they will be playing January 17th and 18th at 7:30. And this time, Ruben Exum, who is the voice of The Journey, a program that Lorraine Lamond puts on in town. Anyway, he'll be singing Sam Cooke songs. January 25th at the same spectacular Callow Theater, the Mel Tillis Show. How's that for country music? 3:30 and 7:30. And the last invitation I want to give you is every Friday night at the Elm Water Hole at the YO Ranch Hotel, there is a band called Curvana. Yeah, figure that one out. Clifton Pfeiffer is definitely the lead singer. Jay Munson, Jerome Thompson, and Steve Vidro are playing. You will hear country, rock and roll, dance music, and they specialize in blues. So that's every Friday night at the YO. So my invitation to you is always check out the Hill Country calendar. Find me at texasheritagemusic.org, and we will go on the road.